Welcome to another kidless episode of Shotgun on Toy Reviews, sponsored by Vasectomy. What are we reviewing this episode, Mr. Bird?
This is G.I. Joe Classified Crystal Ball. I forget what his real name is. It's Richard something.
King? Richard King?
For those of you who don't know, Stephen King and his son made Hasbro make this guy in the original wave, and this is the classified version of him, and I bought him because I thought he looked way cooler than the original one.
Looks pretty cool. Let's go into it.
Paint and sculpt as usual because we follow the same formula. He has an awesome vampire-ish face sculpt or portrait.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't notice those eyes. They're weird.
Cat eyes, almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
He's got some nice tattoos on his chest and on his arm. He has some nice Tampo gold designs on his chest. His necklaces are painted.
I like the tiny touch of green on the armband.
Yeah, he's got he's got some gypsy rings. He's got a falconer glove or something. He has a gold paint and his belt loops are painted. And then he has not a lick of paint.
Yeah, wow. Waist down is disappointing.
Drab. And then he has the fur up here painted and the outline on the top of his coat and the sleeves. And then not a lick of paint on the back. So, is this the new normal? I don't know. I hope not. But otherwise, I think he's pretty awesome.
Cool. Moves like every other Joe does.
Moves like every other Joe does. Come 100%.
It's a great range right there.
The only thing is like his coat, you can't bend him back a little bit, but
gotcha.
Otherwise, these shoulder pads are attached to his arm, so they rotate all the way around, so they don't get in the way. These a little bit, but not too much. So he can be in any crystal ball pose you want, which I don't remember doing much with him as a kid because the coolest thing about him was accessories. He came with a lenticular shield to mesmerize you.
This one is not lenticular.
This one is lenticular.
Is it?
Oh, there it is. Okay.
I was going to say, it was broken.
And it comes with a handle and an arm guard. So he can... Ooh, spooky.
I don't think that's his best accessory, though.
Well, it's his best accessory, a Come Hither Dracula Clawed version of his falconer hand?
No.
Is it his crazy
Sex toy
That's
pistol?
a Doc Nocturnal almost.
Yeah.
gun?
Kind of steampunk. Does he have a holster?
He does have a holster. Dun dun dun! Unpainted holster with nice detail that would look awesome if that was picked out in gold. But I'm not saying that. Just thinking. And his sculpt is even out a little bit so it sticks out nice.
Nice.
Pretty cool. You were thinking that it was the cool green ectoplasmic skull and snake thing
I mean, we're getting there now.
that attaches on here so you can have the shield look like that instead.
Not bad.
Not bad, no? How about his crystal ball with green ectoplasm? Ooh.
I'd prefer some paint.
How about his green ectoplasm sword? Ooh.
It's pretty nice.
Ooh.
You
Not
getting
quite
there?
it, though?
Not quite.
No.
Gotta be something else.
Of course, it is this crazy Cthulhu horned
That's awesome.
thing.
Now we're talking.
Looks like something out of Doom.
Is this a helmet or is this a replacement head?
This is a replacement head.
Okay, so there's a ball joint up in there.
There's a ball joint up in there.
Nice.
And that's why you gotta get to.
That's crazy.
So,
Yeah. Translucent green with crazy, scary eye. Nothing remotely close with the original toy like this. No idea why they went crazy, but I will accept it. So now you can have crazy ghost pirate Crystal Ball, who's going to swallow your soul, all for $1.99. Height comparison, he is G.I. Joe. He's the same size as Snow Job, and he towers over regret number 377. A.K.A. Juliet, A.K.A. I can't remember her name.
Final thoughts?
I like him. He's pretty good overall. The lack of paint on the lower half is kind of baffling. But you can't go wrong with that demon head there and that flaming sword. Look at that. It's awesome. So I'm going to go 4 out of 5.
I heard something, and this is going to be like third hand at this point, but apparently there was a comic artist that was talking to a friend of mine, and he says that he puts most of the attention in his artwork to the head and then puts less detail as he gets further away from the face, which seems to be Hasbro's MO. I don't really have much of a problem that he doesn't have paint below the belt because there's so much detail and color breakup and visual things to look at above the waist. So, I would like some of the rivets and stuff. Like, he's got buttons on the thigh holster that it would be nice if painted, especially because we just looked at Harbinger Jaeger, who's top to bottom amazing. So it's not great, but it's also what I expect from Hasbro. And I'm gonna, I'll say 4 hammers. He's good, but he obviously could be better.
That's it, ladies. I'm gonna be a Berg for a second. If this guy existed on his own right now, just as is, I would give him 3.5 because the paint on him, they're trending less paint on guys, and Valaverse just announced that all their guys that have paint everywhere are going to be cheaper than ever as the retail price. And this guy was a Hasbro Pulse Walmart Con exclusive headache to try and order and get. So I would give him a 3.5. This head makes him almost a 5. And the fact that there is that stupid Ghost Viper or Night Viper dude who's coming with Ghost Timber that they showed off at San Diego, and I could have him with this head and the glowing, and 2 of those guys, I'm in. 5, nah, I don't care. 5 hammers.
6 hammers.
6 hammers. Future Rick is going to be very happy with this guy because the head is awesome. He looks awesome. I think he's a major upgrade from the original guy. But the fact that they're making other guys that will go with him, thank you, Hasbro.
Cool.
Will those guys suck? Probably.
Most likely.
Because less and less paint.
I'll just say, since we haven't talked about them in a while, let's buy some Valaverse.
They gotta make a guy I like.
Okay. Aren't they tease some women, right?
They had a women wave, and I didn't order any of the women, and then
sexist bastard.
That is true. And then I ordered one of wave 5, I think.
Okay.
There's like a samurai dude, I think. And then wave 6, I don't know, are coming up guys. They got World War II guys or something. There's all, don't you worry. They're coming.
I never worry about your toy buying. It's the one thing I can count on in life.
Berg's gonna buy toys, flub his line, and
say and until that time, count how many were said in this episode. Like, subscribe, comment below, and we'll talk to you next time.